Well, there is 800 202 arriving in on the 10:47 LNER service from Harrogate to London King's Cross, and this is another train set. And today you find me at Doncaster on the East Coast Main Line. So I've been seen services by LNER, Retford and Express, Hull Trains, Grand Central, Lumo, Northern, East Midlands Railway, and some freight as well, hopefully. Previous clip that you saw was 9111 for the Fallen and 82 211, I think it was, on the 10:42 LNER service to Leeds from London King's Cross. That was the service that brought me in from London King's Cross. Over there is a Northern 150 on a service to Adwick. Off-going is a Retford and Express Nova 3 set on a ECS run to Cleethorpes. '68032 Destroyer, and over there is 150-201, which will be heading out on the 10:42 service to Scunthorpe, I think it is. And coming through now is a LNER service, which is led by 800-205, which is on a LNER Zuma ECS run from Eton TRSMD to Neville Hill TRSMD, I do suspect. And off goes 150-277 on a northern service from Sheffield to Adwick. And what we've got parked up is 331111, 67027, and that's 68. I haven't got a clue. So without further ado, let's see what Doncaster has to offer. And we also have some cross-country carriages with a Southeastern 465 parked up over there as well. Also joining me here is Jack Allen Trainspot. Please like and subscribe to his channel as he does amazing content. So without further ado, let's see what Doncaster. Passing there is 801203 on the LNER service from London King's Cross to Edinburgh. That caught me off guard a little bit, but there she goes. Not hanging about though. That is on a service from London King's Cross to Edinburgh. Next stop will be York. Now heading off is 800-205, which is working a ECS run from Heaton TRSMD to Neville Hill TRSMD. over there is a terminating north and south from, I'm going to say Leeds. I can't remember where that's terminating in from. And that's 158. That looks like 158.803, I think.
903.
803?
903.
903. And that's from where?
Hull.
Hull. Alright. We'll see that one go out when she departs. Arriving now is the 1058 LNER Services service from Edinburgh to London King's Cross. Leading proceedings is 800 102. With a very packed service. And after this station, it'll be going to Newark Northgate as its next calling point. We'll see that service depart when she heads out. Making our preparations to depart now is the 1058 LNER service to London King's Cross from Edinburgh, 800 102. There she goes, down in distance to London King's Cross. Next stop, Newark Northgate. Terminating her way in now is a terminating northern service from Leeds. Led by 331 112. As also to Pioneer is the 1105 Northern service to Hull, which is 158903. And I also found out that 15201 over there won't be going out until 1142. It's there every 2 hours apparently. There goes that service up to Hull. We'll see this northern service head out when she goes back out for Leeds. Arriving now is the slightly delayed 1106 LNER service from London King's Cross to York. Which is led by 91 109. Whilst that's departing, we find ourselves with 66546 working a double header Freightliner service from Doncaster signal D249 to Leeds Freightliner terminal, but it's not with its containers. But on the rear of that was 66565, I think it was. Actually, I don't know where that's heading off to now. But I'll have a look where she's off to in the next bit. Off she goes anyway. O11A is the 1115 Northern service to Sheffield from Scarborough, 170,454. And those 66s that I said were passing by was actually heading off to Leeds Freightliner terminal, but without containers for some reason. As now departing is the 1106 LNER service to York, 91109. So Bobby Branson is the nameplate, I think. That's 331112 sets up for a departure to Leeds. And on the rear, this one is 82 to 11. So if that's 82 to 11, then what was the other DBT then? I think it was 82 to 222, the other one. Oh yeah, it was. Here is 801215 on the 1115. LNER service to Edinburgh, 801215. We'll catch her its departure when she goes out. Now the time, powering up so much is 170,454 on the 1115 Northern service to Sheffield from Scarborough. There she goes, standing distance to Sheffield. Passing through now is a LNER service from Edinburgh to London King's Cross. (800-101). Working a service from Edinburgh to London King's Cross. Incoming now is the delayed 1115 LNER service from London King's Cross to Harrogate. Which is led by 800-209 by the looks of it. And 801-215, that's beside me, is still being held. No idea why, but who knows. But we'll catch this at Sumo when she departs out for Harrogate. About to head off now is the delayed 1115 LNER service to Harrogate from London King's Cross, as over there is 170,458 on the delayed 1124 service to Scarborough from Sheffield. Yep, it is 800 to go on. With its next stop is Wakefield Westgate. There she goes to Harrogate from London King's Cross. Our one in there is the 11:27, I think. Hull train service from Hull to London King's Cross, which is 802-305. The Hummer Bridge is the nameplate for that service. As that service arriving from Hull. Now the Pioneers 170-458 on the delayed 11:24. Northern service to Scarborough 170-458. As I think back to head off as well is the 11:26 Northern service to Leeds. Here she goes. So that one goes with its next calling point will be Bentley, I think. Which goes to Leeds. Okay, down in distance is the delayed 11:20 LNER service from Leeds to London King's Cross, worked by a LNER 225 set. So leading proceedings is 82-214 with a nice time from the driver, thanks very much. And on the rear, this one is 101 line Scotsman. I have no idea why 801215 is still being held. We might have a fault with it, but who knows. We'll catch that 225 set, which heads out for London King's Cross from Leeds. Okay, finally heading off after being half an hour late is 801215 on the delayed 11:11 LNER service from London King's Cross to Edinburgh. As also coming through is a Lumo service from Edinburgh to London King's Cross. .03003. Nice way from the driver, thank you very much. Unsure why that LNER Zoomer got held here for quite a long time. I'm sure there's a reason behind it though. But our next calling point will be York. There she goes, making our way from London King's Cross to Edinburgh. Departing A's, the delayed 11:20. LNER Services from Leeds to London King's Cross. 82-214 and 91-101, Flying Scotsman. As on the move out the sidings is 331 111, isn't it? Is that 331 11 111 over there?
Yeah, still down for just drive.
I wonder where that's heading off to. Probably off to Neville Hill, I would have thought. And now it's just come to a stop. There she is. Arriving in A's, the 11:35, Northern Service from Adwick to Sheffield. (150-277). Squeaking our way in. There's that one arriving. We'll see that one head out when she's. Passing A's 800-103 on a LNER service from London King's Cross to Aberdeen. Down there is the delayed 11:37 Intercity and Express service to Cleethorpes from Liverpool line 6. We'll see that service head out when she departs. Now departing is the delayed 11:37 Intercity and Express service to Cleethorpes from Liverpool line Street. There she goes, the Cleethorpes from Liverpool line Street. Now departing is the 11:42 Northern Service to Scunthorpe, which is led by 150-201. There she goes, powering up her way off to Scunthorpe, Doncaster. Arriving now is the slightly delayed 11:42 Intercity and Express service from Cleethorpes, to Liverpool line Street. On the front is 185 136. And on the way is 185 124. For some reason the destination says it's not in service. That is very strange. We'll catch this service when she departs out for Liverpool line street. Now departing is 15204 on the 1147. Northern says to Adwick from Sheffield. Off goes to Adwick from Sheffield. LNER is delayed 1147. LNER service from Leeds to London King's Cross. On the front is 82223. And bringing with it is 91 127.
Another one 127 again.
That one arriving on an LNER 225 set from Leeds to London King's Cross. Arriving now is the heavily delayed 1126. Hull train service from London King's Cross to Hull. Running about 28 minutes late due to safety checks being made. We're capturing numbers of this when she starts. Now departing is the delayed 1126. Hull train service to Hull from London King's Cross. As also departing is the heavily delayed 11 something. This is 802301. It's 185124 and its classmate departs on the heavily delayed 1142 service to Liverpool Lime Street from Claythorpe, I do suspect. As also departing is 91127 and 223 I think. On the delayed 11:47 I meant. LNER service to London King's Cross from Leeds. Standing distance is another LNER 225 set on the delayed 11:56 I think. Yep. LNER service from London King's Cross to Leeds. Goes that 225 set from to London King's Cross from Leeds. In my voice maybe up there. Off goes that one. Coming in now is the 11:56 LNER service from Leeds to London King's Cross, I do suspect. As behind me is the delayed 11:43 service to Leeds. This is 801225. As here we have 91106. Capture the numbers of the DVT when she heads out. service arriving in from Edinburgh, I think. There's that one. Now departing is the delayed 11:43 LNER service from London King's Cross to Leeds, 91106, and it's DVT on the rear. And 82, 2 on 3. Here she goes to Leeds from London King's Cross. Okay, we've got two services, one being the 11:59 cross country service from Newcastle to Birmingham New Street. Which is 220.031. And the second being is a terminating northern service from Hull. Which is 158.861, I think. Is it 861? Yeah. There's that one terminating in from Hull. Coming in now is the 1204 Grand Central service from Retford Interchange to London King's Cross. And the main play of that is Kirkgate going, which is 180.114. As that squirrels are waiting from Bradford Interchange to London King's Cross. Now departing is the delayed 11:59 cross country service to Birmingham New Street from Newcastle, 220.031. Off she goes to Birmingham New Street from Newcastle. Terminating in now is a terminating northern service from Leeds. Which is 331.103. As passing through now is a LNER service from London King's Cross to Edinburgh. (803.001) as now departing is 158861 on the 1205 Northern Service to Hull. As also heading now is 331111. I'm unsure where she's going though, but my suspicion is it's on a test run up to somewhere. As those services continued onwards to their destinations, I should leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked what you've seen here at Doncaster, please like and subscribe. Feel free to leave any comments and recommendations of stations you want me to do in the comments below, as I'll try to get back to myself as soon as possible. I've never been to Doncaster before. I really enjoyed my time here. Great amount of variety of trains coming through the station in about 3 hours each time, as 180, 114 now departs for London King's Cross from Retford Interchange. Yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed my time here. Would love to do it again at some point. So my next station will be York. As I said, never been there before, but I'm sure it'll be a good station to go to. So until then, from me here at Doncaster, I shall be all there. Take care guys, and